In this video we're going to be looking at how to replace an outside tap that is burst. You can see on this tap that we have here there's actually a little crack underneath, and you can see there's that sort of spray coming out from behind the tap there, so we need to be replacing that. So the first thing you do is you've got to turn off the water supply. So you can see down in this hatch we've got the stopcock, so first thing we need to do is turn that off. So if we just screw that clockwise, that turns off the water supply. And what we can do after you've turned the water supply off is just turn the tap on, and that just relieves any sort of pressure or any water that's left in the tap or the pipe. So the next stage is to remove the old tap. So you can see at the back of the tap here the sort of angles cut in it, kind of like the head of a nut or a bolt, and that's going to enable us to get a wrench on there and loosen off this tap in order to take it off. So we can now take a wrench and clamp it onto that bit at the back that we looked at, and then we should be able to turn it anti-clockwise. Once you've got it loosened, a quarter of a turn with the wrench, you should then easily be able to unscrew it by hand. So we'll just unscrew that until it comes off completely. There we go, and then we can just throw that old tap away now. So before we fit the new tap, I'm just going to clean out the thread inside this elbow on the wall. And you can see there's just some plumber's tape still in there, which I want to clean out first. Okay, and that's fine. So here we have our new tap. Now the thread on these taps aren't watertight themselves. In order to make the thread watertight, we have to apply plumber's tape or PTFE tape. Okay, so we've got our plumber's tape and we've got our thread. So this is a clockwise thread, meaning in order to tighten it up, you need to turn it clockwise. So the plumber's tape has to be wrapped around the thread in a clockwise direction. So the way I like to do this is just to hold the plumber's tape on the thread roughly at the 12 o'clock position and start to wrap it round as if you're going round a clock face, just to make sure that you're getting it in the correct direction. Okay, and pull it tight for the first couple of rounds. Okay, and we want to be putting quite a lot of plumber's tape on this in order to create a tight fit. And spread it evenly all the way up the thread. Okay, once you've got it wrapped round, then the plumber's tape just snaps off quite easily. And then we just tidy up any loose ends. Okay, so with your plumber's tape on, then that is now ready to get screwed back into the wall elbow. Okay, so now to attach the tap to the elbow on the wall, just let the thread find itself in the wall elbow and then turn it clockwise to screw it on. Now with these sorts of joints, you don't want to be screwing them on super tight. What I like to do is get them as tight as I can with my hand and then just give it one little twist with the wrench just to tighten it up. Okay, so with that as tight as I can get it with my hand, then we'll be able to just take it with the wrench and give it a final little quarter of a turn, and that is our new tap fitted. Okay, so back down the hatch and turn the stopcock to turn the water supply back on, and then we'll go back up to the tap and just make sure there's no drips or no leaks coming from the seal, so everything is looking good there. That's an easy way just to install a new outdoor tap. So don't forget to like the video if you found it useful, and click subscribe as well, just so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks for watching.